guys, welcome back to Co-ed Convos with Kay, where we talk about beauty, singlehood, and lifestyle. On today's episode, we're going to talk about why a summer fling is not your thing. So, if you're somebody who's currently desiring a healthy relationship that's going to be monogamous, it has intention, there's a vision for where it's going, like you're not just dating around just to be dating around, then the summer fling, it really isn't your thing. And I'm going to tell you why. So recently, I came across a post that mentioned not dating potential, but actually dating what you want. And this same kind of concept applies to the summertime. You know, because everybody's trying to have a hot girl summer, which I'm not mad. But if you really want a relationship that's going to go somewhere, a summer fling is just a thing where, you know, it's fun for a little while, but there probably is not a title. There are no intentions of moving this thing forward, and expectations are probably not going to be the same because more than likely somebody's going to catch feelings. So you don't want to entertain that this summer. You can still have a good time. You can still date people, but just really be intentional about what you want. I think it's really time to sit down with self and figure out this is what I want, and I'm not going to entertain it if that's not it. You can get to know people, but when you start seeing, little signs that maybe you're not on the same page or you don't want the same thing, just let it go. Summer flings, that can end up in having a child that you really weren't anticipating or planning for, honestly. I mean, let's just keep it real. Secondly, it can lead to getting into a situationship or even a relationship that just totally takes you off of track. So maybe you've been doing all this work, working on your dreams, working on yourself, and good and well, you got that feeling that's probably you know what, I will have a really good time with you, but I know it smells like trouble. So I really just want to encourage you to go and date what you want. Don't date because maybe somebody's back in town and they're a childhood friend, and there was a little flame in the past, and you're trying to see what it's about. But honestly, if you have a feeling, or if you've talked to that person and they're on a different move right now, just leave it alone. The last thing that you want to do is start dating someone, and then 2 or 3 years later you're still with them, and we don't really have any clarity on where this relationship is going. They're just going with the flow. Do you really want that? And then after it's over, you have to take time again to kind of heal, maybe just chill out for a little bit and get back out there. If you want to be in a relationship or married within the next 2 years or even 1 year, don't do the summer fling. It's time to really sit down and think about what you want and date exactly what you want. Now, am I saying that, you can build a man, build a bear? No, I'm not saying that at all. But I am saying there are men out there who possess the attributes and qualities that you desire and deserve as a single queen. So my advice is to ditch the summer fling and be intentional about what it is you want this summer. So this video, like most of my videos, is not very long. I'm gonna close out by just saying be intentional about what you want. If you don't want it, don't date it. Simple as that. So I will see you guys on the next episode, and thanks so much for tuning in.